They say work builds character, but these shocking confessions prove it also breaks it. From toxic bosses to office espionage, here are 10 jaw-dropping workplace stories that expose what people really endure behind the cubicle walls. 1. Fired for a thought. A warehouse worker was formally reprimanded for not smiling enough during long, windowless shifts. Asked why she wasn't cheerful, she cried, explaining her anxiety. Instead of empathy, HR took notes. The write-up cited a poor attitude, prompting outrage online about how performance culture has become emotional policing. Her post on Our Anti-Work resonated. Thousands called it workplace dystopia disguised as morale boosting. 2. The hustle backfire. A Redditor stepped off the hustle grind after being denied a promotion but stuck to strict 9 to 5 hours. Surprisingly, instead of punishment, they earned a raise. The story sparked massive conversation in r/career advice. Sometimes working less and with boundaries is the bravest power move at work. 3. Office villain. A man quietly ran a side hustle, making more than his office pay, sparking jealousy. Co-workers bombarded him with questions. He refused to share his earnings. Soon, casual comments turned cold. He was labeled arrogant and secretive. His privacy, not his ambition, made him persona non grata. R/anti-work users flooded his thread with support and labeled the co-workers controlling, not supportive. 4. Limile might spill. In r/ask Reddit, a nurse shared a horror story. One resident plotted a torture scenario involving colleagues, underground bunkers, and dark net slavery contracts. Another co-worker was found passed out with propofol in their bag. One RN almost murdered by a colleague's partner. Workplace culture isn't always about cubicles, it's sometimes criminal. Readers couldn't believe the chaos happening behind hospital doors. 5. Cake sabotage. On r/ask UK, someone described the most petty workplace drama. A manager brought cakes to cheer everyone up, but a cliquey group reported him to senior management for spoiling their diet. The cakes disappeared overnight and morale plummeted. It showed how spite can override gratitude even when the gesture is generous. The absurdity drove Reddit wild, with replies calling it office politics gone sweet.
6. HR parking lot tragedy. An HR rep revealed one of their staff avoided work entirely by sitting in their car during shifts. Wanting a restroom break, she peed through her car window. An arriving co-worker witnessed it. HR reviewed security footage. When confronted, she denied it, until the tattoos gave her away. The whole ordeal became HR's worst case and is frequently cited as a bureaucratic dumpster fire story on Reddit. 7. Call center betrayal. A recruiter shared how meeting tardiness led to a lie. To cover up anxiety about being late, a colleague said their grandma died. That grandmother had been dead for years. Instead of kindness, management publicly reprimanded and didn't show empathy. The situation became a lesson in emotional exhaustion and powerlessness for many who've posted on Ask UK. 8. Relationship fallout at work. In Auscorp, a male co-worker went public with workplace romance. Then she dumped him over text. She flirted openly at the office post-breakup, fueling headlines like "Coffee is the only thing missing." The guy spiraled, publicly broadcasting his misery in meetings. Workplace gossip turned tragicomic, and everyone had an opinion. Worried more about drama than professionalism. 9. ADA lawsuit waiter. A massage therapist anonymously reported unsafe water dripping into treatment rooms. Management neglected it. After concern from staff, OSHA got involved and the building had to close temporarily. The therapist never filed the complaint, but later learned staff safety had been compromised for months. It was a confession that saved lives, not just jobs. Forums praised the whistleblowing anonymous hero. 10. McDonald's mayhem. One worker's first shift saw a soda machine explode with pressurized syrup drenching the floor. The manager slipped, chaos erupted, and other staff scrambled. Instead of firing her, the manager laughed and got the whole team to help. They mopped together. The moment transformed panic into unity and became a legendary story of fast food first day drama in Ask Reddit. Which workplace story shocked you the most? Drop your jaw dropper below. Your confession might be our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real workplace chaos.